fasted, first thing in the morning, no pump. If I did my math correctly, this is exactly 23 weeks out from July 15th. This was the lowest weigh-in of prep. This was a 154 weigh-in. Now, based on the videos I've been sending you, where does your eyeball test put us at? Are we right where we want to be? Are we a little bit behind? Where does the eyeball test put us at? Here I am doing my best to reach for the sword, but I definitely see more and more what you mean about posing too early. I'm just not lean enough to kind of get the muscles to pop, and I can see how the bad habits would start to creep up because it's easy to overflex because sometimes I can see all the muscles in the quads and then sometimes I can't. But this is where we're at. Here I am reaching for the sword, trying to do my leg extension. Now, I don't think I can mess up too much on arm training. Now, I don't want to jinx myself, but here I'm focusing on getting a nice stretch at the top and just trying to fully lock out my arm. Let me know if you have any cues that you like for arm training or anything that's helped you really develop your arms. And here we have a single arm bicep cable curl. Again, I'm just trying to focus on a consistent range of motion and then smashing my forearm into my bicep. It's been a tough week, coach. So on Monday, I woke up with a nasty neck kink, so slept wrong. That neck kink, instead of getting better day by day, it got a little worse day by day and kind of re-aggravated that strain trap. So mentally been kind of a tough week. I didn't touch on this, but the starter prep, I had a lingering cold for like 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, whatever, we still got to get things done. And then a couple weeks ago, I had a nasty ear infection. All these little things been kind of adding up. In the neck kink, I've been walking around kind of like stiff. So getting the workouts this week was definitely pretty interesting. Weights felt pretty heavy. Definitely the barbell movements felt heavy. Anyways, I'll put my step count here. So it was my goal at the start of the week to hit 11,000 every single day. You can see one of these days I hit 8, but I paired that with 20 minutes on the elliptical, so that I figured that would average out to right around 11,000 steps. Steps, we did good. Motivation is still 10 out of 10, but it's been a little annoying with getting sick at the start of prep, then having a nasty ear infection, and now this neck kink. Macros, I can definitely be better with macros. I moved the refeed day a little bit earlier to have dinner with my wife and went a little bit overboard, over by 300 calories. Stress has definitely been a little bit higher. So anyways, motivation is still 10 out of 10, but all these things are definitely adding up to being quite a bit of a annoyance with just little things here kind of preventing that momentum. I want that momentum week to week.